Fate still making up his mind, though. Not a lot of great options into the LeBlanc. Yone going to be a consideration, and of course, you do want an AD mid, and a lot of setup for Polo to really get some of these big combos. Opportunities for Bro, see whether they can find him as we jump into the Rift.
Is going to be able to see the pathing of Young Jae. A little bit of a leash here from Henna and Duro, which they won't really lose out too much on against level 1 Alistar. They just show up and they're already kind of winning. That's just how it goes. It's you know,
that's just a pole flash from Polo. I love the energy from the bros here as Envy trying to find some Qs. Does land it onto Duro there, but in the end it is a flash for barrier trade and activation of the Hex Flash. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Here comes Zyra.
Yeah, Hannah taking a fair bit of damage here. Envy actually landing all of the abilities. And Young Jae just going to walk behind this turret. Let's see whether he can get out to flash away. And remember, Polu doesn't have his flash available. Now in a little bit of a dicey scenario, but they get the flash from the Zeri, and that's going to make them feel pretty good because an electrocution is actually death by electric shock.
Yeah.
And so you don't actually die every time electrocute does come in. As might die here, though. That is going to be Fate. Nice buffer of the Q. Gets himself out of the way as the Shadowing Strike comes in. Still might not be out of the woods just yet. As Closer moves back, does have his fake version of himself. And Young Jae moving on in now to get even more of a shot. They want to make sure that Fate has a good back angle here. And he should be able to do it.
Yeah, pressure in the lane, so we'll finally be able to get that back as Envy.
Yeah, Hennek could be in trouble. That's the flash forward from Envy. He's going to need to land some of these Qs. Arcane Shift. Oh, it's just the Mystic Shot, and he's going to be fine.
That was clean.
Yeah, knows that there's no flash.
Free back out of it as well.
Let's check it out from Envy's perspective here as lands the W pretty nicely.
Yeah, flashes for the Q. One more W, final Q.
Oh, clean.
Cut! Got him. Cut is the word you use in Korean for getting a pick.
Yep.
And it's the fastest way to clarify to your team you were successful.
And that as well as the fact that it comes up on their screen. That the kill does come in as well. As we've got a bit of a headbutt out from Raptor. He's not allowed to be around here. All right, let's see whether this is going to work out as Closer landing a big combo onto Fate, but he's going to have to snap back. Does it to break the chains, and actually it works out very well for the Yone. Ran out of cooldowns there a little bit. Still just trying to hold on. This is a huge pressure point. As now Henna is just going to try and return the favor. Envy's in so much trouble. Throws an ultimate the wrong direction, and Henna just kills him. All right.
I was going to mention this earlier when we were talking about the Zeri bounce back. I was going to say there's an all-in angle too, but Envy just disrespects it. He just straight up dashes on him, ults him, and then there's no way out of it for Envy. Does just toss a true shot barrage to the Nether.
Still just trading a farm, but it's 30 CS the gap here for Closer, who really has started to run away with this. Gonna find another electrocution, lands the chains there as well, and now Raptor, I mean, this could just be cease and desist, and yeah, you're not getting out of that one. It's gonna take a while, and the dash forward, that is gonna be that, and Raptor locks up the kill. B&K just going from positive to positive.
Yeah. Not any positives just yet, as they're going to try to make a cross map happen here top side, but Duro is here with his ultimate and flash.
Yep, there's a Gnar into the wall as well. Wallop isn't going to find the mark as there's the headbutt pulled onto the Gnar. Magnet Storm comes in. Not sure whether Duro is going to be able to find anything back here, and Polo capable of just tanking up the turret. So that is Bro's answer immediately.
Sad.
Yeah.
Your bros might be eaten by them as well.
Yeah, that's what's happening here as Morgan is going to go in with the counter-strike, but he takes so much damage. True Shot Barrage not really finding the mark there either. They still do have to get out. Raptor has to burn Flash. As Closer, he doesn't because he's got an inbuilt Flash, basically, with his W.
Closer does have TP, so if there is a bit of a scuffle, it can come over as clear. He's looking for the punish.
Yep, he's going to be able to dive on top of Fate here. Unbinds his soul. That was a weird situation, but Fate is going to get the poor end of it. Still able to get on over. Envy takes a house to the head. Let's see whether this crush can come through, but no, it can't because there's a combo, and everyone collapses. The bros don't go anywhere by himself.
It is just going to be taken without a contest, which I don't think Bro could have contested either way, but at least they get something in return. And now they're going to try to collapse on Closer.
Yeah, more cross maps coming in here. Polo just continuing its onslaught, but there's a distortion. So Clear is just a little bit frustrating to deal with. Polo can't tank up the turret for much longer, but still, tower going to be taken, Dragon going to be the trade. But now Envy's out of this fight. and Closer is still hunting for him. Envy now trying to come back. Duro is going to soak a lot of damage here. Will be taken down first in this one. As Fate snapping back, Morgan going to be gnawed into the wall. And Envy actually dashes in. I'm not sure about that one. It's a double kill for Henner. He's finally taken down as now Closer will be able to execute Fate. It's messy, but I think it's a B&K win in the end with 2 men still standing. Oh, there is a Mega Cone as Envy gonna have to Arcane Shift. Let's see whether Clear can find the Mega Gnar. Not quite able to do so, but he just jumps on top of him like Mario. Doesn't find the Gnar, but it doesn't matter. Raptor gets his health back, and Polo is just getting thrown around like a rag cow. And into the back line goes Closer, gonna find the execute on the Zyra, and this fight, the last one was close. This one, absolutely not. B&K just roll over the top.
No ult for Young Jay because he used it to try to peel for Envy. A disastrous fight for Bro.
Yeah, and Fate, yeah, he's not getting out of this one. He has to snap back. There is a big pulverize. Raptor gonna get taken down, but there are no Nexus turrets. And Clear will be able to do enough damage to this turret. And Closer going to help out there, and that is going to be B&K taking game number 1. I think that kill that Henner managed to pick up, the counter kill onto Envy, the fact that he got overconfident and then was immediately punished